Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Patience. Thank you for checking out today's video. So this is actually my second intro. The first one, I had the camera in slow-mo, slow motion. Didn't even know. I'm still getting used to this camera, but yeah, I was quite impressed that it could do all these different things. But anyway, so today's video, we're just gonna go around. I'm gonna show you progress. The plumber finished all his work yesterday. I've recorded this already. I can't believe I have to repeat myself. So the plumber finished all his work yesterday. I'm probably going to overlap the slow-mo video, speed it up and show you, because I'm not going to go out and film again. Yeah, now the guys are here demarcating for the paving on the compound flooring. So I've just been out and talked to them. They're going to be delivering the wood and set that up. So yeah, it's all exciting, a lot of work going on, and as always I'm happy that I'm around for it. So let's pop outside now, check. I'm going to pop outside, but I'm going to show you what the plumber done. I had a little rant on that video and unfortunately you're not going to hear it, so probably going to be nicer on my voiceover. Yeah. So yeah, it's another bright day outside. Yeah, so yesterday, in the original video, I believe I was talking about these flying ants. Yesterday I was sitting down inside and all these stuff started flying around, all around me, and I got really freaked out. I was like, what is this spiritual attack? And then when I looked outside, there was all these flying ants all on the balcony floor. It's like while it was raining, thankfully I'd closed the doors before, but I think before I'd actually shut the doors, some of them had got in, so that when I went and locked all the doors leading to the balcony, they were flying all around me, falling on the floor. Some of them lost their wings and was crawling around. So I was just looking out there to see if there were any on the floor. There's evidence of some of them on the floor, but majority of them are gone. So I spent most of last night, you know, getting rid of them, spraying the house, cleaning up. But seriously, I was really freaked out because they just seemed to come out of nowhere. But anyway, back to today's video. So this morning Abu got up and he started clearing up because the plumber and his guys, they worked right through. Even though it was raining, they carried on working just to finish up. I'm sure they've had enough of me. They just wanted to be done and gone. So yes, Abu's been up. He's clearing up all the rubble. Honestly, I'll be so happy when everything's cleared up. So the holes, I just really want to get these sealed up now because I'm scared. I don't want any snakes coming into the compound. So yeah, so I think I mentioned it later on again in this video, but the plumber and his guys were the ones who kind of delayed most of the work that had to happen outside on the grounds in terms of the landscaping. So I'm thankful that they've done the bulk of what they need to do. It's just a couple of minor little things that need to be done. I was just checking this wall for dampness because when it rains on this side of the house, the rainwater just splashes against the wall. So I'm thinking that we're probably going to need to install some kind of canopy back here just to try and eliminate the water splashing up against the wall on the kitchen side. That was Abu there cleaning, as I said. And yeah, so last night I spent time before going in to clear up some bits myself as well. And this morning I'd already come out and had a walk around, talked to the workers. Yeah, so I've explained to them that I need them to get rid of the rest of the rubbish that's lying around. But yeah, so the pipes that they installed for the gutter rain, in that video when I explained about what was happening, one of the viewers, even though I know it's coming from a caring place, but sometimes it's the tone of the way, people type their comments and their messages. It can come across quite abrupt and cold and, almost like an attack. But, he was suggesting that I should have used the the rainwater, basically redirect the rainwater into a tank so that we can use it, which I think is a brilliant idea. So it's definitely something that I'm going to look at. Right now I am bankrupt. I've paid for all these works that are going on currently, so I'm just going to get these done, and then I'm going to add in future other things that I need to get done. The fact that people think that I have money and that I'm rich because of, the house that's standing today, which has taken 9 years to get to this point. And it's a case of working, saving up, bringing the money and doing a bit. I've explained that in the beginning, we didn't have that many trustworthy people that we could have to oversee. It was a friend that helped us start. We were all novices. Not that he knew what he was doing, not that we knew what we were doing. After getting the architect to draw up our plans for us, we decided to undertake this project on our own, and that's what we've been doing to date. And then later on, we did get a contractor who helped us to correct a lot of the mistakes that we got to find out once we started coming and spending more time at the house. Hence why, when I've said about doing the wall treatments with the damp and everyone was having a go, asking about DPM, and I've explained on previous videos, sometimes I just feel like, I'm not going to keep explaining myself over and over, because I have explained how it started, the fact that, a lot of things were not done correctly from the outset, and hence why we're now trying our best to get things a bit more up to date and corrected. And yes, you get a contractor, you trust that they're going to do right by you and that they're going to use staff and artisans that know what they're doing. Another thing I'd like to point out is that a lot of these contractors, those same artisans are the same ones that they go and take and pay to carry out the works for you, but obviously you pay them to obviously stand over them and make sure that they're doing what they need to do. And if you can't afford to do that, then you're the one that has to take these artisans and stand over them and make sure that they're doing what they need to do. Sometimes that a certain job needs to be done and you trust that the person that you've employed knows what they're doing and is going to do right by you, but that's not always the case. Sometimes they come recommended, even though they work well for the person that recommended them, it doesn't mean that they're going to work well for you. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. That last video that I did when I was talking about hemorrhaging money, you pay for a job and you believe that that's it, you've budgeted, and then lo and behold, there'll be added cost because somebody's forgotten that this is needed, somebody's damaged things as they're working, and it's at a cost to you because yes, they're not insured, or even who you're going to go to and say this person has promised to fulfill a job and they didn't do correctly. This clips that's in the background I recorded in slow motion by accident, and I've sped them up to the correct speeds, and I'm just using the opportunity to talk over them. I'm addressing some of the things that people keep asking me in comment sections where I haven't had a chance to talk about. But anyway, I'm going to get back to the point of today's video. So here you see they're delivering the wood and they're going to start demarcating to create the paving blocks look on the main part of the compound, the part where the car will go and a lot of traffic is going to go, and that's going to separate the main part from the back area, which is going to be like the hangout area, the pool, the sunken seating, the garden. I'll be really happy when this is all done. But as I've said in a comment before, in Ghana, you never seem to finish building. It's something my mum always tells me, that you'll never finish because there's always something that you need to do, renovations, and so on and so on. And it just comes at a cost to your pocket, unfortunately. Even if you have a contractor, Yes, you can. I mean, if you've got money and you're rich and you can find someone who, one of those top notch contractors that are always winning awards, then go for it. I'm not from money. I work my job, sometimes two jobs. I save, I bring my money, and I get some works completed. And that's what's fed me well to this point. I'm always grateful for what I have. I believe gratitude brings you more. So I'm always grateful, even with the mistakes. I'm sharing my journey here so that you guys can know, which way you should go or not go. I'm not saying to you that I've got it correct and everything's working perfectly for me. I'm not asking you to do it the way I'm doing it. I'm showing you my journey so that you can then make an informed choice if it's the way you would like to go or go in another direction. But so far, as I said, I'm thankful I have a house whenever I'm here. This is where I get to stay. I don't have to go and stay with family, friends. It's mine, warts and all, with all its faults, it's mine. And I'm always going to be grateful to God that I am in this position today. Let me take this opportunity to say thank you to each and every one of you who has been on this journey with me, especially those who started with me from day one. You know who you are, my foundation crew. That's what I call you, because you was here from the beginning. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes, your comments. Thank you. For those of you who are new here, please subscribe, support, support the journey, support the channel. I appreciate the growth that this channel has been gaining on YouTube. I started off as a shy lady who didn't even want anyone to give me eye contact when I was talking to them. And now you can see my face on my thumbnails and in the videos. In the beginning, you only used to hear my voice and never used to see me. Look at me today, hey? We thank God for growth, and I thank God for you guys. So continue to stay with me on this journey and let's achieve great things. There used to be a bit of a dent in this section, but they used some concrete to try and level off. It wasn't a proper job, but it has helped with the water getting trapped. So here the carpenter and his team are here to lay the wood in and form the shapes for the pavement look. The wood will set the levels so that when they come to pour the concrete, the wood, as I said, the wood will act as the levels on how high the concrete should be poured. I shot footage earlier, but not realizing that I was filming in slow motion, so now I'm going to have to refilm everything again, which means my intro from earlier on I'll have to redo. So we're cutting the wood for the demonstration for the forecourt. So the plan is that they are going to form the wood shape to resemble like the blockwork look, and then the thickness of the wood is going to be the gaps in between each paving. And the plan is that once it's dried and the wood's been taken out, they're going to come and do a jet wash and a treatment, and then we're going to get these light color stones and we're going to put in between the blocks, and I think it's going to look really beautiful. After a lot of back and forth, we agreed on the size of each rectangular shape, which will be 2x4 for each shape. Obviously, in sections where space is restricted, it will obviously be a little bit smaller, but overall each rectangular shape will be 2x4. It's clearing all the rubbish from here now. I just told him he can have that door if he wants it. Plastering inside the flower pot. Right. Yeah, filling. Looks disgusting, all that water just sitting in there, but yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to put the gazebo up for now. They've absolutely drained my money. Now I eat it with bread and boiled egg. Money finished. And the plumber was the one that kind of bankrupted me. And then where the guys who burst the pipes, and then finding all these folks with the stop cocks. So clearing up. I don't know if this wood is going to be enough, but we'll see. I don't know if they're going to do one part and then remove it and carry on. I'm not really sure how this is going to work. So just prep in the area. I think they probably will start pouring the concrete today. That's it, move the car outside, but I'm hoping I'll be able to bring it back in tonight because I don't really feel comfortable leaving it outside the gate. So I don't know, we'll see how much they get done today and hopefully I'll be able to bring it back in. Busy work. It's so hot. Just like you're outside for a few minutes and you start sweating. Alright, so the guys are finished for the day. They're gonna come back and resume on Monday. So this is what they've done so far. I need to be careful walking through this so I don't trip up. So they will do the same thing along here, but there's just some sorting out to do and clearing up. So Monday, and then the wood's not enough, so I think what they're going to do is use up to as far as they could go, lay the concrete, and then they'll move it into other sections. But they've done it like the block effect, so it's not all like straight. And I think I mentioned earlier that the measurement is 2 by 4 for each rectangle. Yeah, so we got this going on. Actually, guys, let me. So I know they were clearing up the back so that they could start leveling up as well. Let's go and have a look. Just a few bits of rubbish, but he's taken the bulk of it and got rid of that old door that was lying across there. It's a bit dangerous. Let's move this out of the way. Get rid of this, all this metal work as well. So we're going to try and see if we can sell it to someone. And then these tubes and pipes, let's see if we can sell it to either to the plumber that came here to work, or if not, someone else. Just thinking we might keep the thin ones just in case we need to do some repairs. I think what I'll do is in the morning I'm going to go around and try and move them all to one place. Yeah, so they've leveled up around this flower pot. And then they're going to just carry on. So they're going to cover up all the pipes along here. As I said, this is going to be like the walkway. To be honest with you, I don't mind them even just doing the same thing that they've done the other side, only without the gaps in between. So use the concrete to create the walkway and just do the demarcation in there so that it gives the paving blocks effect instead of spending all this money on tiles. Yeah, I think I'm going to be having a conversation about that because it's just trying to think cost effective. Right, so yeah, so the sunken seating area, if you guys didn't find out in previous videos, now you know what it is. And for people who still probably were struggling to guess, so it's the sunken seating area. So I think I showed you earlier the stairs were done. They're also just filling, so we're going to use the concrete and the blocks for the seats, and then we're going to get cushions made to make the seats more comfortable. I don't know if I can get, there's a bit of a mound. Let's see if I can. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. So back here as well, what I wanted to do was plant things here too. So just want as much greenery as I possibly can. So the other side, so after the pool, you're going to have a seating area, like a patio. Then you're going to have the flower pot and then a garden behind there. Nice foliage. And then I want the same here, some foliage, some greenery. I hope you guys can see the vision. So yeah, so this is what he's done, the flower pot. That's going to take it all the way around. And I don't know yet, but I want it on that side as well. So we'll see. I want to plant things on that side too. It's just because I know the tubes and everything are there, so I'm a little bit, unsure. And then last time I told you guys that there was electric wiring that was ready on this side, so we're going to use this to get light in this area, which is very good. And then he started plastering here as well. If I'm repeating myself, it's just because I've just done so much filming. I'm not even sure what I've shown you guys so far. And then also I'm gonna keep these to incorporate in my garden with the landscaping. Gonna get them all cleaned off. And then yeah, I'll make, I don't know, see if I can maybe make a rockery or something. Yeah, so the block effect will also come all around here. Actually, that was what I forgot to show you guys. So there's going to be a walkway from here that's going to go all the way through. And if you turn right, there's going to be a walkway that takes you around to the side of the house. And then I'm still keeping that nice oval round shape that I got them to when they were screeding the compound. And then I'm going to grow lots of plants, like tall plants, and then that will act as a screen from the parking lot or the main compound basically, and then do the same on the other side of the walkway. And then I'm hoping to have a tree here somewhere as well for shade. Closing up the gate because everyone's gone now, so yeah, I think that's it. Need them to come and clear away all these molds as well. They were supposed to take it today, but I think the guy that turned up with the Babuya was going somewhere, not to where they store their things. So yeah, I think I'm gonna sign off for today. I think that's enough. I've got another video that I want to film on a different subject matter, so I think I'm just gonna finish what I'm doing and then get that recorded for you guys. Okay guys, so as I said, end of the video today. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching it through to the end. Hope you guys are as excited as I am. Yeah, I am really excited. So guys, please remember to subscribe to the channel to help it grow, and of course to support your girl. Really appreciate any support you guys give, and remember to give this video a massive thumbs up so that YouTube can push it out to more people to watch. Please like the video, as I said. So please share the video, show people, show them what's possible, what they can achieve if they, dream big. And also leave me a comment. I always look forward to reading the comments, and obviously I do try to reply wherever I can and wherever possible. So yeah, so I just want to say to you guys that in all your endeavors, remember to trust God, have patience and believe for it. And until that next video guys, have a blessed day. Bye.